How's it, guys? Welcome back and thanks for tuning in again. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my Shinobi Kydex holster. I've been carrying it since about September last year, so give or take, it's about 8 months now. And absolutely phenomenal holster. But first, I'm going to do a pocket dump. So on my right side, I've got the Strauss & Co belt organizer with the Bronco leather blue stitching. One of my favorite EDC, let's call it a gadget or EDC gear. Definitely one of my favorites. With it, I'm not carrying a multi-tool in it. I've got my trusty old honey badger, my favorite budget knives. I've got the Emerald LD10. This thing is in here so tight. It doesn't have a pocket clip. Unfortunately, I'm busy testing this one. It doesn't have a pocket clip, unfortunately, and it's too nice of a torch to scratch up by attempting to put one on here. But it fits in here very tightly. It doesn't fall out to anything. So yeah, like you saw now, I struggled quite a bit to pull it out. Right pocket, cell phone. Left pocket, bulky old leather wallet, and another torch, which is one of my EDCs. It's the PowerTac M6. I did the review on it last week. Awesome equipment to have. And then I've got the CZ P07 with the Olight Boulder Mini. I'm just going to make the pistol safe. Love this thing. I'm not about having stuff that is only nice to look at. They should work. This thing melts my heart every time I look at it. Spare mag. And now we get to the business end. This is the Shinobi Kydex Katana 2.0. On this, I've got the C-clips. As standard, you can get it with the J-clip as well, so it's your choice which you want to put on. And my one has the aluminium claw. They come standard with a Kydex claw. So this is actually just the Shinobi Wakizashi 2.0, but with the extra mag carrier on it, so makes it the katana. So you can, this is removable. Just take those two screws off, take it off, and behind this C-clip here you've got two more screws at the back, which you can take off to remove the spacer, or the bracket rather, which you can remove the bracket to remove the mag carrier, and then you've got a pistol only holster. So this one was made for the Olight Boulder Mini. You can fit your pistol in here if you've got the Olight PL Mini 2 as well, and the PowerTac, I've heard, sorry, let me rather correct myself, I've heard that the PowerTac Mark Mini fits in a lot of the holsters that fit the PL Mini 2 and the Olight Boulder Mini. So who knows, maybe it fits in here. And yeah, like I said, standard, it comes with a Kydex claw. The aluminium claw you can add for only 150 Rand extra. A definite must to upgrade the holster like that. This thing is absolutely awesome. There's no way of it that it's going to break. I just trust aluminium a bit more than I do Kydex. This helps with concealing your pistol a little bit better by going into your pants waistband and pushing up against the belt. So it pushes the belt out and it tucks the holster into your body a little bit more securely. It just helps a lot with concealment. So Like I said, as standard, they come with J clips or C clips. You can add soft loops for 275 Rand. These work quite well for me. They're a bit more difficult when putting on to get your pants waistband in there and your belt there. So a little bit more effort when putting it on than the J clips, but in my opinion, it feels like they just help in concealing a little bit more because it's not something that stands out, and also with the belt pushing it in, it just helps to tuck it in a bit better. This holster is the most comfortable holster I've had in the past 3 years. I've started with a Kydex holster, which is actually only for strong side, but I carried it appendix. It was uncomfortable in the beginning. I got used to it, and then I got the PR Mini 2 and I got a big name brand holster for my pistol with the PR Mini 2, and that was a whole different class of holster than my first one. And then 3 months later, I got this because I got the Boulder Mini. So I got this made for me. This was one of the first Shinobi, not one of the first, it was one of the first 5 Shinobi Kydex holsters for the Boulder Mini attachment. And yeah, this thing, when I put it on, it didn't even feel like I'm carrying a holster with me. Absolutely phenomenal. So this holster can be carried strong side and at 4 o'clock as well. The only thing is, if you've got it with the Kydex claw and you carry it strong side at 4 o'clock, you need to remove the Kydex claw. With your aluminium claw, you only have to remove the spacers or the height spacers. You can keep the claw on there, just remove those 2 spacers and you're good to go for strong side or 4 o'clock, which makes this a definite win. And the retention on this thing is absolutely awesome. Just gonna make sure again that the pistol is safe. You can see there, nothing in the pistol. Okay, pistol is locked in place and it doesn't fall out. I can even shake it, it doesn't fall out. Let's try that with the magnet. So obviously with a full magnet, it's extra weight. I'm not and still I really had to shake that for it to come out, and then it still doesn't drop out, it slowly slides out. So the retention of this thing is quite good. Let me just make the pistol safe again. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in quickly. Just give me a few seconds. I'm gonna put this in and let's just see what type of purchase you get on it and how quickly you can draw your firearm. Alright, so yeah, I've got my holster in again. Pistol. So this shirt sits quite tight against my body, and yeah, I don't think you can barely see me printing. So to get the purchase on it, or let's see what type of purchase you can get on this pistol when you taking it. I'm just going to put my shirt in behind it. So obviously the idea behind a holster is to have your trigger, the whole trigger guard closed up to prevent accidental discharges. Now with this, you would like to get at least a 3-finger grip on your pistol when you want to draw it. So you can see there, I don't have the mag in at the moment. Get the 3 fingers on it and you can pull it out quite easily. Just listen to that click. Just listen. And it sits tightly. Okay, so let's let's do a quick draw and dry fire. Yeah, there we go. That's the Shinobi Kydex also. So let me just take this off again. So I hope you managed to see how important it is to get a good grip on your firearm when pulling it out. If you only manage to get 2 fingers on there, you're gonna pull it out, but it's difficult and you don't have a proper grip on the firearm. Let me just put this away again. Alright, so prices. The katana starts at 1,600 Rand. So it's basically the Wakizashi 2.0. There, that's the Wakizashi, which is about 1,150 bucks. I'm not 100% sure on that price. And then with the extra mag carrier, which is usually 550 bucks extra. So you actually, if you take it in the combination like this, you actually save a few bucks. Then you get Kydex claw as standard. So you can upgrade to the aluminium claw for 150 Rand. You get your J clips or C clips as standard. You can upgrade that to soft loops for 275 Rand. I would actually like to get my hands on those to test with this specific holster. You can adjust your retention by just those 2 little bottom screws there. Just adjust them. It's going to pull the holster in there and you will have better retention. So definitely, I mean, I work with this holster daily and I bend at all funny angles to be able to do my work. I'm not a prostitute. So yeah, no, I work on cars daily, so I need to be able to bend in all different directions and funny ways and so on. And this thing is on my waist from the morning about 6:30 till the evening 5:30 or 5 o'clock when I get home. It doesn't bother me at all. I just wear an undershirt, obviously to prevent some chafing from the grip and to help keep the sweat off my firearm. But this thing, absolutely awesome. The first 3 days that I carried it, I didn't even know I'm carrying a firearm at all. So if you pair this with the correct belt, you will have the same experience. You're not gonna know that you're carrying anything. You can adjust the height of your mag carrier. So if spare mag is hitting you between below your ribs or in your ribs, depending on how tall you are, you can move it down a bit, let it sit lower, and you can get better movement. So definitely worth getting this holster. Pay the few hundred extra bucks than from your big name brand holsters. This is not mass produced. This is made to order and it works flippin' great. You can also check out Shinobi Kydex's website, shinobikydex.co.za. He's got different products from holsters, in waistband, out waistband, mag carriers, double mag carriers. He even makes knife sheaths, Kydex knife sheaths. And the work I've seen on his photos, I've seen on Facebook and his website, it looks awesome. You can order this with different colors. So if you are somebody that likes, let's say, desert tan, get a desert tan front and a black back, or black front, desert tan back, OD green, orange, blue, what have you. You can have different colors front and back. You can have the same color front and back. It's all your choice. I'm all about the black holsters. I saw him post a picture of a desert tan holster on Friday, and that looked absolutely awesome. So if you've got a desert tan theme going with your firearm and your EDC gear, definitely go for the desert tan holster. But all in all, Shinobi Kydex, with the way it conforms to your body, a definite must have. Get this, carry it daily, you will not be disappointed. So yeah, thanks for viewing, guys. Have a good one, stay safe out there, and remember, your safety is your own responsibility. Cheers.